And this here is my banana tree, or plant. What's the name of this one? African Gold? Oh, Golden African. And this banana here, tree, plant, isn't doing as well. I'm hoping it'll come back. But this one is called Ice Cream. It is called Golden African. And this one over here is the Ice Cream banana. An update on the banana plants. That's the Ice Cream banana plant. And this plant over here is the Golden African banana plant. We did have some cold weather, which made all the leaves turn brown and die. But then we had some warm weather and the new ones came out nice and green. Ice Cream banana plant. And this one is the Golden African banana. An African banana. And you see I have a new pup. And the plant itself has gotten quite large. This is the Ice Cream banana plant, and I also have a pup on it. And the African Gold banana plant has bloomed. Trying to get pictures of the banana. That's the neighbors starting up something over there. But you can see the bananas under the leaf. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that's how they produced from the flower. I knew it took a flower. Today is October 24th. Getting lots and lots of bananas. See that bee in there? These are the petals from the bloom of the banana. Today is January 22nd, 2020, and these are my banana plants. If you remember, I had taken off the plants before the frost came back in December, I believe it was. I cut them too early. I should have left them on and just covered them. And because I cut them so early, they just rotted. So we have no bananas. Now, the plant they had produced is dying down. But we also had, 3 nights now of really cold. So it's definitely damaged the leaves, but the plants are fine. And these are my banana plants. Since we're past our last frost date, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning them up. Remember that this one back here, the big one, had bloomed last year. So this one is dead now. There's this baby that came up. And these two here are still doing good. So I was cleaning up the banana plants and I just saw that there's a bloom growing. This is the banana plants. I did finally get that one banana plant chopped down. And there's the stump from the banana plant we chopped down. We actually just put it down in the hole so we can continue feeding the plants around it. And our bananas right there. That's an ice cream banana. Today is June 18th, 2020, and as you can see, the bananas are just rotting. There you go, rotting on the tree, or on the plant. They fruited, they started to grow, and then they just turned black. So, we have to figure out what we're doing wrong and change that. I did notice that the other plant will have to, I'm going to go ahead and chop that one down that has the fruit on it. This one here, the golden African, has a pup right there. So those are next year's plant. Today is July 31st, 2020, and my banana plants are just so beautiful. Look at my silly, silly banana plant. It doesn't know it's December. And if you remember last year, I ended up cutting it and they went black, so we never got any bananas. So this year it's just going to hang out in the cold and see what happens. As you know, this one had bloomed late last fall. And of course, the cold winter pretty much killed it. But I was just out here cleaning up and weeding, and I looked up, and this banana plant must have bloomed sometime during the middle of the winter. Oh, I'm about ready to give up on these banana plants for my zone. Gosh. So now I got 2 to chop down. These 2 big ones need to go. My beautiful, beautiful banana plants. August 14th. August 14th, 2021. And this year, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pups. And all these are off the old one that I did not cut down from last year. Maybe there's something to leaving them up. Because before, I was only getting 1 pup a year. And that would, of course, come off the newer plant. This is the pup here. This is last year's plant. And of course the big one is this year's plant. I want to take 3 of these and move them to another spot and start another banana circle hole. Today is February 28th, and I am going to finally take care of my banana plants. But first, I'm going to move this rose bush. This tiny rose bush. Now, if I remember, I had 3 or 4 babies under here. There's 1, 2, 3, yes, 4. So I'm going to take 3 of them and move them to the other side here. I guess I'll start with this one. I left the babies there during the winter, hoping that they would take energy away from the mother plant so it wouldn't bloom during the winter. There we go. Awesome. That looks good. There's 1. And I got 3 holes now, and I just put a little water in them. Now I'm going to put some duck eggs down there. I added water to the hole, then the 3 eggs I crushed. I put dirt on top of that, and then the plant with dirt around it. And later on you'll see I put ashes and compost, cow pie compost. And then I topped it off with my compost tea. Puts a little water on it. And do the other 2. I didn't get it on camera, but I just pushed the old one over. It just kind of fell over. And that is a 2-year one that's been staying in there. So I need to get this cleaned up. And I can only trim as far as I can reach. So that's what it looks like now. And I had a little surprise here. There's another one I didn't notice before. Right here. That's another banana plant. And then on the other side, this one, this little one, right there, I knew that one was there. But this one here, I didn't know was there. So that's nice. I gathered up a few supplies. This is a bucket of composting cow pies and a bucket of ashes. So I'm going to spread the ashes around all the banana plants and then put some compost on top. And I am done with this for the day. And when I clean out the chicken coops, I will start bringing this down here and sprinkling it around, trying to get these big guys to bloom at the right time so I actually get bananas. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Do you see what I see? Look at that beauty. It's finally bloomed in spring. I hope you can see it. It's the small leaf coming up out of the banana plant. So that means it'll be blooming soon. And then the other one, I'll have to walk around on this side so you can see the fruit. May 10th, I put more ashes around the banana plants. And look at those beautiful bananas. July 14th, 2022. Now look at that, it fell down. This is the ice cream banana that had bloomed with only the bloom leaf on it. And it was way past it to be ripe. So I'm going to say that, man, whoever told me that they will not ripen without extra leaves is totally right. So, no ice cream bananas for us this year. July 28th, 2022. We still have our African golden, golden African bananas, and they should be ripe pretty soon here. And this is section 3. Oh my gosh, I just looked up. We have yellow bananas. We have yellow bananas! Okay, sorry, excitement overload. That is our first bananas ever. And they are the golden African banana.